What time is it? What time is it? It's bully slaying time. Oh my days. And we're back with another question from my peoples. And today is a serious question. So, we got a question from 663bc_gmail.com. And he says, he's 56 from Toronto. And he's only been woke since the pandemic. And he wants to know how I became woke and what age that happened. Good question. Good question. So, for the people that don't know, I'm only 36. But I woke up when I was 17. Oh my days. Oh my diddy. So, when I was 17, I accidentally, and I need to stress that accidentally, I accidentally opened up my chakras. These times, I didn't even know what chakras was. But I was on this thing. I was on my Dean like I was on my way to Aberdeen. Let me break it down. So boom. At the time, I had a girlfriend. Yeah, I did. She was 11 years older than me. Yeah, firstborn generation Jamaican. And she was a church goer, a devoted Christian. These times, I was a bad man. Roadman, what they call us now. But back then, I was a bad boy G. But anyway, I would sit down with this empress and all of her female friends, and we would reason. And I would talk about things that I believed in, and they would say to me, hey, that's in the Bible. And these times, man, I read no Bible, you know. Man, I'm on the streets. But everything that I'm saying, they're telling me is written in the Bible. So I started to take interest. Next minute, I start fasting. I start meditating. I start praying. I start watching anything that had any type of swearing, pornography. I even stopped wanking. You know when a man stops wanking, you know when a man stops skanking, you know he's serious on the spiritual thing. So, yeah, I stopped doing all of that. And one day, accidentally, from my root chakra to my third eye, oh my diddy, it all activated all at once. It was the most beautiful feeling you could imagine in the world. I'm not lying. This ain't for views. You asked me the question, so I'm going to answer. Remember, these times, I've not read no books. I believed in God, but I'm not no church guy. I'm a hood guy. A road man, they call us now. Back then, I was a bad boy G. But when I heard about this spiritual thing, universal law, chakras, it turned out I was already practicing it for when I was 17. So I started fasting, I started drinking water, I started meditating, I started doing all the things that they would tell you to do. I stopped swearing, I stopped using profanity, I changed my vocab, I stopped hanging around with my friends. I'm just doing it because these times the church man are saying if you don't do this you can't go to heaven. No, listen. These times, remember, man with the gal, and the gal's a church goer. She's telling me, and these lot are telling me, if man ain't praying and repenting, you can't go to heaven. Yo, it was peak. But little did I know that many are called, few are chosen. And it doesn't matter what we do, we've already got salvation because we're sent. But anyway, so I'm doing the thing. Meditating, fasting, but I'm serious. Like, I'm taking this serious. Some men are not serious. I was taking this serious. Next minute now, what me talk about? Blood, clot, fire. Next minute now, me open up pineal gland and chakra. Kundalini. I don't know if you lot know about the Kundalini sets. But anyway, we'll save that for a next. So, I was 17 when I opened up my chakras and my pineal gland. And nothing was ever the same again. I was able to see my present, past, and future in real time. Let me break that down. So I'm not sleeping, I'm not meditating. I can actually still see it now. When I opened up my chakras, this is shout out to everybody that knows what I'm saying. Only a few people have gone through an experience like this and understand that I'm saying the goddamn truth. Don't even pull me up for no curse words or no blasphemy, because we're God chosen out here. When I mean I opened up the chakras and it turned out I've already been the bully slayer. So I could see my past, my present, and my future when I was 17. No lie. So yeah, I've been woke for a while. When people ask me about mud flood and Tartaria, I've already known about that. I've known about that for a very, very long time. I didn't know that you could actually be famous from that, because we was never doing it for fame. So yeah, everything that you hear me talk about, I've already known for a long time, because we download things from the universe. We are Google. We are the telephone. We can talk telepathic, and Google is what we can do. We can download any piece of information from the universe. And if you can't download, you can upload. So we have something called a genetic memory bank. Every cell has a membrane. Let me repeat this and say it slowly. Shamana Manaya. Every cell has a membrane. This is the reason why they ask you, does anyone in your family suffer from Alzheimer's or cancer? Or because they tell you that whatever your family members went through, it can be passed on. But what they don't tell you is anything your family members know, you can also know, because it's in your genetic memory bank. Every cell has a membrane, which is a memory, which will remember what your family went through. So when they tell you to go to church, when they tell you to go to school, when they tell you to look outwards, I tell you this under the bully slaying business rule. The best place to go for any information is within. That may I say. So that's what I've understood from what I've gone through. And that's how long I've been woke. What? I can't do maths, but what? 17 at 10, I suppose 27. 11 years? No, 27, god damn it. About 19 years I've been woke. Somebody correct me in the comments. If I woke up when I was 17 and I'm 36, how many years have I been woke? With that being said, bully slaying business, back on this thing again. Any question you want to ask, put it in the comments and we'll answer them in the next video.